Let's talk about what everybody wants to know is how can you detach from the narcissist? And if you're new to hearing me speak, I used to be in an 18-year narcissistic abusive relationship, so trust and believe I know what I'm talking about. And FYI, if you like this video and you enjoy everything I'm talking about, make sure that you're liking and make sure you're following me. And if you need help how to detach from the narcissist after I tell you how, and you need more help, you can always book a one-on-one with me. So what I learned and how to detach from the narcissist is you have to take all the focus off of them and put it all on you. And how do you do so? By being self-aware of the continuing thoughts that you keep thinking about that narcissist. And then standing in the facts and reminding yourself who the narcissist is, their personality disorder, understanding, to stand in the facts and who that person is through that personality disorder, right? There's somebody who is very manipulating, right? They're disrespectful, they lie, they're a lot of them are pathological liars, right? Understand their patterns and who they are, right? And then stand in those facts and understanding that they're not that story that you create inside of your head. They're not that image that they play, that mask they play to be when you first met them and they love bombed you. So once you can keep reminding yourself of these things and catching those thoughts and the story that you are clinging on to is when that little by little, if you do that one day at a time, you take one day at a time, you will see you will start detaching yourself from the narcissist because you're no longer feeding yourself that narrative of that story that you created inside of your head, clinging on to the story of who they were when they first met you and they love bombed you. You're now creating a new story, telling yourself who they really are, and then your mind is now literally saying, this is not who I want inside of my life. Your mind will start remembering who they truly are, and your mind will start saying, no, that's not what I deserve. That's not who I want. That's not what I want to accept. Your mind will start saying that you don't want those things because of the fact that it hurts you, right? Your mind is clinging on to the story of the false narrative to protect you, to not feel hurt. But when you remind yourself that this is not what I want because those things hurt me in who they truly are, your mind will start protecting yourself to say, no, that's not what I want. And you will start creating a different narrative of the narcissist to pull away from the narcissist and not even want to talk to the narcissist, not even want to know what's going on with the narcissist, right? And then once you get to that point, you then flip the story inward on yourself. How can you love you? How can you show up for you? How can you treat yourself good? How can you be there for you? How can you pamper yourself? And you start being there for yourself. You start realizing that you do want love. And the person who's going to show you that love is you. The person who is going to give you the unconditional attention and needs and feed everything that you desire and you want is always going to be you. And once you learn these couple things that I'm teaching you, you will then take back your power away from the narcissist to stop fixating and thinking about the narcissist and wanting the narcissist. And once you do that, that's it. They cannot have power and control over your mind or your emotions any longer because you took back that power and control over your mind or your emotions. Does that make sense? And that's why I'm telling y'all, if you need guidance and help in how to figure out how to do these things step by step and have a guide to do so, to finally move on from the narcissist or finally leave that narcissistic relationship, you can always book a one-on-one with me. I promise you, I will guide you through those steps. I will give you the great tools that you need to start your healing journey to move on from that narcissist. I've been 4 years on my healing journey, and as you can see, I'm stronger than ever because I finally figured out how to know who that person is, how to stand in knowing who that person is, and how to gain back power and control over my mind or emotions to become the strongest version that I never could imagine I can be. And if I can do it, if you're listening to this, you're a man, you're a king, you can do it too. If you're listening to this, you're a woman, you're a queen. You have to practice the style of detachment. You have to practice the style of standing in the facts and understanding who this person is, right? And once you learn these things, I'm telling you, you will become stronger and stronger to never go back to that narcissist, and to heal yourself to feel more powerful than ever than you can ever imagine. Book that one-on-one today, and I assure you, even if it's just a half an hour, I assure you, you're gonna leave so empowered to know what you need to do in your certain situation to move on from the narcissist, and to stay moved on from the narcissist, and finally start your healing journey today.